Okay, I'm going to show you a really cool way to make live videos seem a lot more professional and in a very easy way to make. So first of all, let's go into Podsplice to make scenes. So this is a new feature we're adding. I'll just show you the new live studio that we have. So now I'm on this tab, as you can see. So you can see the interface, and you can go on YouTube live, honestly, and it doesn't make a difference. You can just record your webcam and go live immediately. So you don't need another software to do that, but normally you would have to use OBS or a different, more complicated software if you wanted these scenes, which is basically just like an overlay or an arrangement of how your screen will look. So in Podsplice, normally we edit later, but this is a live mode, so you can send directly to YouTube or, you know, Facebook Live or LinkedIn soon. But we're starting with YouTube, and you can see here, you can see a logo, a lower third, and you can see these scenes on the left side, and you can create them or save them and change them a little bit. So the cool thing is, like, normally you have to make stuff somewhere else, like Canva or Photoshop or whatever. So here you can actually edit it. So you can see my name right there, but you can see how easy it is, Bob Smith, and it's already there. So this can go right to, YouTube Live. So if you wanted to change your logo, you can just go down here. If I didn't want to use the one that's there, we'll use the transparent one. If it's there, let's have a look here. Although I think that's the wrong logo for some reason, not a big deal. But either way, I don't think I uploaded it. It doesn't matter though. We'll go back to this one. But the idea is you can have it right there in the corner, and that's your scene. But you could also have like a be right back, even, or like an intro, show a slideshow presentation. And the idea is you can go, if you're connected already, you can see here, I am connected to Podsplice, but you can reconnect or disconnect. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I'll just go live right now. Here's YouTube Live. It's already connected. We'll call it test, and we'll go unlisted, and that's it. So we're going to wait for a second. You can see, so there you go. It's already there, and then it's going to show up. So it'll show up live right now. So if you went live on the not a listed one, it'll show up, and then you can actually talk with. There you go. It's already there. So it'll show up, as you can see. So it'll show up whatever scene you have. Here in this case, of course, it's showing the which one? The presentation mode, but you can go back to the welcome, and it's right there. And then if I go back, whatever is streaming, it should be showing live in a second. There is a little delay in the live, but it actually doesn't matter, because what your users will see, or actually no, I have it paused. That's the problem. It's not very delayed. So there you go. I just had it paused because I didn't want to talk and listen to my voice while we're doing this tutorial. Normally you would hear it. I had it on mute, but like your listeners would see this, you'd send them a link of anything you want to talk about, and it'll just show up live, like right there. So it'll show up with the logo, your lower third, your presentation, your be right back, or whatever you wanted to show, whatever it is. You can even do a screen share like you normally can. And the cool thing about this is you're live, so you can actually interact with YouTube watchers or listeners. Maybe even get some people to show the algorithm might even show that you're going live and show it up like while you're live if you're trying to do something. But it's for interactive videos. It's a really good way to, even if you had like a membership site or something like that, you could go live and offer that part of your premium subscription or office hours for your software. We might do this for Podsplice, allow people to, if we go live, show how to do something like a workshop, and then you can get like even interact right here. And then as you can see, we already have YouTube, but we're going to be adding other ones, and we'll be putting this live soon. And that's the idea. So that's Live Studio, how to make scenes directly in Podsplice, but you can also add, different overlays. So for example, let's do a different scene. If we can also do like an interview mode. So you'll see here, I'm talking here. I haven't invited my guest, but if I wanted to, I would here create a guest link, send it over, and then in this case, I'm only showing myself, so I would probably hide that lower third and choose from my gallery. Let's see. We'll choose this one. So there you go. In this case, we used this for another podcast before. You can see my name here, co-founder Podsplice. My brother's name would be here. When I invite him, he would show up in that area, and then it would directly stream to YouTube Live, and that's it. So it's almost like a live editing, just to seem way more professional while you're editing your live content. And we're going to be playing around with a lot of this and a lot of use cases, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and what features you're hoping for. If you've used OBS, that would be great to know what we're missing. But the key is we want to make it simple so you can go live, but make your live shows seem a little bit more professional, as well as your interviews, and hopefully you'll get more sales and a bigger audience.